What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. As y'all can see, now y'all probably can't see, but it's raining. It's raining, it's pouring. But I had some things I want to tell y'all today, want to talk about today, man. We got to be more focused on taking accountability of things that we control. Sometimes when life is not going right for us, I would say the majority of the time, we the reason why it's not going right for us. Straight up. It's like too many people make excuses, man. And at what point do we realize that it is us? Meaning that I've seen people start off that way in life, and then that's really the root of it. A lot of times it starts off that way at an early age because you may have been spoiled by your parents or had people always doing stuff for you or never learned how to do things on your own, don't even know how to wash dishes. But as time goes on and you get older, now the people who cater to you and kissed your butt all your life, you know, they not there no more. You know, mama might not be there no more. You know, then now you start trying to compensate and fill those voids, maybe. And I'm speaking to guys mainly, but you know, women fall in this category too. You start depending on relationships. Oh man, I gotta find me a woman that's gonna take care of me. Or I gotta find me a man that's gonna take care of me. You know, and you just bounce around in those types of relationships until that person gets tired of you, then you bounce to the next one. You know, and start the process all over again. And more people getting mad at you, getting tired of you, and all the while you never come to the realization that you're the reason why you are in the situation you're in. You never put that together. And it's a shame because now you look up and you'll see 35, 45-year-old people that are still walking around thinking and acting like that. And it's amazing. All the way up to the point where you start to see people that are actually homeless. I've seen people that are homeless, man, stand outside the store asking for money. And they still don't click and have that thought like, man, I gotta do something for myself. If you have conversations sometimes, which I have, they'll still find a way to make their condition be somebody else's fault. I've seen it. They'll say, oh, nah, man, you know, them people supposed to give me a job. The man told me to come up there, and I got up there, man. He's gonna tell me. It's like they still haven't figured it out. Dude, nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes you anything. So any opportunity that's presented to you, it's up to you, me, whoever else. We have to be the ones who capitalize on the opportunity. We have to be the ones to push the issue and make it known that, hey, man, I really want this. I really want to do this. You know, I can't, you know, if somebody wants to hire you, it's not their job to shake you and wake you up in the morning and come sit you at the edge of the bed like your mama used to do and put your socks on for you. And it's not their job. And make sure you get there. That's your responsibility. But there are so many full-grown men and women that are still walking around with 10-year-old minds. And the expectations of 8, 9, 10-year-old children that people are supposed to do things for them. And those are the people who a lot of times we see that are just, they're not maximizing their life. Their life is just not what it needs to be. And I said 35, 40, but the truth be told, man, sometimes it gets into the 55, 60 range with the right people, and they will rather just be bums than figure it out. And now keep in mind, these are people who you see who are, there's nothing wrong with them physically. Now, of course, this whole thing we talk about got to do with something that's going on in your mind, but these are able-bodied people. Your legs are working, your arms are working, you're good to decent shape. There is something you can go out and actually do for yourself, and they just don't do it. Now, on the flip side, what should always take away all excuses from people like that, how many times have we seen physically disabled people who are challenged physically, people who are in wheelchairs, people who may have just some type of physical deficiencies where they may not walk that good, they may not be able to move as fast as everybody else, but you see them working. We've all seen it. You go in the store, the grocery store, they in there working. You go to this place, they're working. They work this place or that place. And that should take away all excuses from somebody who has none of those deficiencies, but they just don't want to do it. So at the end of the day, man, we got to figure out how to be grown men and women and make our own lives better for ourselves. It's nobody's responsibility to make a grown man or a grown woman's life better. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all with another one real soon. Peace and love.